Welcome to day 7. This is our metabolic conditioning. We're starting with some bent over rows, starting with 10 reps and dropping down into a T, Y, and I explosive burpee. So we're going to jump up at the top, and then I drop right back down for 9 reps of bent over row. So I started with 10, and then I go into 9, and I work my way down, 8, 7, but in between each set, I do T, Y, and I, jump up, explosive burpee. So here I go for 8 reps now. So hinge my hips back, lead with my elbows to the base of my rib cage, and I drop down. I want you to think you're an amputee from elbow down, that you're really squeezing from the top half of your arm. It's going to open up our chest, and then we're going for a minute sprint. So after you've done 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, worked your way all the way down to 1, you sprint for a full minute. Reset, and then we're going into our second movement, which is push-ups. Start from the top, 10 reps. Of course, you can do modified, and then after your 10 reps, go to T, Y, I, explode up, right back down, 9 reps. If you want to come down to your knees, that would be your modification. Right back into TYI. So we're pushing and then we're pulling, opening up that chest. This is a nice balanced MetCon right here. And explode all the way up. And then 8 reps. It's that modification I was talking about. There you go. Push it out. So we're doing this MetCon once a week. Metabolic conditioning, as you can see, it's high volume, and I'm going for that minute sprint. So it really spikes your appetite. So for people that do MetCons frequently, I like to do them less frequently to control my appetite, and lift on other days. Here we go. Third movement is an overhead press, going right back up to 10 reps, and then dropping down for TYI, T, and then a Y, and an I, explode all the way up, and then we're going to go for 9 reps. So it seems like a lot of volume, but we're only doing this again once a week because we're really going to have that afterburn effect. This is why it's called metabolic conditioning. You only need this once or twice a week, 3 times, and I wouldn't recommend more than that, or else it's going to have adverse effects. And then I would go for 8 reps, and then minute sprint in between once you get all the way down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For our third movement, or our final movement, I should say, pay attention here. Bicep curls. I know this seems like so meathead, but this is good for elbow health. It really is. And I don't program bicep curls very often. So after you do 10 reps here, instead of doing TYIs, because we've done so many, we're doing Romeos. This is good for shoulder mobility. You're going to just overhead touch those knuckles together. It's going to feel really good. Just 5 reps there. Back into 9 reps of bicep curls. I never do bicep curls, but again, we're doing high volume upper body into sprints. So this is also peripheral training to go from upper body into lower body. Have you ever heard that term before? We're geeking out here. So we're getting blood flow from the upper body and then pulling it into the lower body. So minute sprint. Try this out. Let me know what you think. This is a sample of what we're doing here at StrengthBASE.